Hey guys, another video for our food and eating in Japan playlist. As we've showed you before, paper is really popular in Japan. Everything's paper, even though we have electronic menus as a sort of a standard in Japan now. The paper menu is still the king. So wherever you go in restaurants, usually they have a number of paper menus. They don't have just one simple menu you can go through. They usually have a whole variety of menus. And then in the menus, they have all sorts of combinations. So all sorts of sets. So you can get this set, which includes this, and you can get this. You can have some things you can buy separately on their own, some things you can only buy in a set. Really complicated. So quite often you'll sit down in a restaurant like this and they'll hand you half a dozen menus, or there'll be half a dozen menus already sitting on the table, and the staff will stand there and explain it to you, do the setsume, because they love the setsume in Japan as well. Big setsume of all the different specials and all the different sets, and you can have this and you can't have that. And then when you come to order, usually even the Japanese people are confused by what they can and can't have. Can you have this on its own? Can you have that on its own? Do you have to have that as a set? And then usually when the staff come to take the order, or if you order electronically, then you've got to try and work out which thing you can buy on its own and which thing has to be on a set. It's usually very complicated. If you're with a group of people, often you'll hear lots of yoko wa karane going on. Don't really understand, right? Yoko wa karane, don't really know, don't really know. Yoko wa karane. So, as always in Japan, unnecessarily complicated. I mean, obviously, extremely tasty food. We're looking at some food from a really tasty Italian-style restaurant there. So the food's always excellent, but it's just unnecessarily complicated menus that require lots of explanation and still lots of confusion reigns. And all that considering there's an electronic menu sitting at the end of the table. So picture menus, it's just always been the way in Japan. That's what's popular, so that's what they do. So the food is good though when you finally get it. More videos coming soon.